Promeia, is she actually worth pulling? Hello proxies, it's Judge Angel and I'm the Promeia guy. Today I'm gonna help you answer that question by breaking Promeia's kit down in the simplest way possible. Who is Promeia? Promeia is an ice anomaly DPS agent that focuses on the bloom. To understand what Promeia does, we have to look at her frost. She built frost and then spam it to make the enemy explode. This is her bloom, and to understand how a bloom in Promeia kit works, we have to look at her core passive. Any extra anomaly mastery after 160 turn into more anomaly proficiencies. That's just more damage. She gains frost over time, she can stack frost by attacking the enemy, or trigger effects like freeze, disorder, turbulence, or her EX special 2 to generate 5 frost. The maximum amount of frost she can have is 100. Now let's look at her main DPS mechanics of how she actually spent those frosts. Her EX Special 5 is a reliable way to generate a bloom. You can generate 2 bloom at the same time if you go from EX 4 to EX 5. A whole rotation is just spamming EX over and over. Now I've just talked about turbulence. What is that? Well, that's the new wind element that has come to the game. If the enemy has wind anomaly, you trigger shadow turbulence, which means it's just a different name really. Same different damage interaction. Now for the additional abilities, she gained 40% ice buildup from her EX, and enemies recover from stun much slower. That just means she actually wants a stunner in her team. So there's a lot of good free-to-play option right now, and a really great pay-to-win option, which is non-gong on the banner at the moment. Unless you save for her already, then that's good. For the draft disc, let's start with the 4-piece. She actually has her own set coming out right now, and it's called Notes of the Change. If a bloom is triggered, it gives 48 anomaly proficiencies. If freeze is triggered, 16% anomaly plus disorder damage increase. For the 2-piece option, you can go for a 15 melody for her core passive to convert those extra anomaly mastery to anomaly proficiencies. If you want a safer option, go for anomaly proficiency sets. For her signature weapon, it gives 30% anomaly mastery main stats, which is really good. 35% ice damage, 15% anomaly damage for 30 seconds after doing EX special damage, and a stack up to 2 times. It looks like a very good alternative weapon for Miyabi as well, but we'll have to see on this one. And of course, you can't really go wrong with Weeping Gemini, so here are the teams. Alright, so final verdict. Is Promeia actually worth pulling? Well, it depends. If you have Miyabi, I mean, you can actually still pull for her if you like her. I would, because I actually want another Evelyn type character. And she looks flashy. Her gameplay is pretty nice. Alright, bye.